All right, welcome back. It's March 2023 and at last we're about to start planting the actual trees. So it's been 2 years since we bought the land. It's been 6 months since we started doing the preparation to actually plant the trees on the ground, and at last the site is ready and we can actually start planting the trees. They're being delivered today and over the next few days, and yeah, the planting team will begin on Monday, and I'm dropping some stuff. So yeah, I'm just here today. We've been taking some deliveries, like I said. Managed to get a lorry stuck in the mud, had to get a tractor to pull it out, so that's a bit of a faff. And also I'm here to do some marking out, making sure the trees get planted in the right places, because yeah, the scheme, how we've planned everything, is quite complicated. So it's want to make sure it's every tree kind of goes in the right spot. So we've got the oaks, and the oaks and the sycamore and the wild cherry and the Douglas fir, making sure they all go in the right places, because that's we spent a long time designing it, so it would be a shame to mess it up now. And as you can see, it's a pretty sunny day, so it's a nice day to be out. A bit cold, a bit of snow around, but hopefully that won't really affect the planting too much. And yeah, so let's go and have a look at the trees that have arrived already. Alright, so here we've got some oak here, got some Scots pine over here, and a few other things. And these are what's called cell grown. So you can see here, like the roots are in soil, so they call it cell grown. Whereas most of the trees that we're planting are called bare root. So that's where there was no soil on them, and yeah, it's kind of obviously a bit lighter to carry around, but there's no soil. But it's a bit more restrictive, you got to plant them sooner. So yeah, we got the root there. This is the Scots pine, and what do we got? This is what we were looking for. So this is Norway maple. So we're planting Norway maple and sycamore together. So sycamore actually in these bags here, and yeah, they're bare rooted, which is why they're in bags. So the bags are to basically stop them drying out. You don't want the roots drying out, because yeah, the tree will not be very happy and might die. Also got some holly here, that's also cell grown. And then we've got more bags of sycamore here, and half of them have already gone. And then a bit further along we've got the tree guards, so the vole guards, which are going to go on around the native trees to stop the voles eating them, otherwise they die. And then in these packages here we've got the canes, so the vole guards needs to be planted with canes. Yeah, so we'll just have a quick look at some of these vole guards. So they're about like 20 centimeters big, and they come in packs of 5, so there's roughly 5 in there, so they have to be unwrapped and put around. And these are just normal plastic, so we were hoping to get like a biodegradable plastic, because these will need taking off by hand later on. But the bioplastic ones, or the ones that we wanted to get, which are made of like sheep's wool, I think, they're just not they're not ready yet, basically. So there were other bioplastic ones available, but the quality wasn't very good, and yeah, we want to make sure the quality is high. So yeah, we've had to go with standard plastic, which was not ideal. Okay, so back a couple of days later now. The planting has started, so you can see behind me they've already put in a few thousand, I think. And here we've got, this is our sycamore and Norway maple compartment. So these bigger ones are the sycamore, you can see here, and you got the vole guard on the bottom and the cane, make sure it stays upright. And it's just to find, yeah, so the Norway maple are much smaller trees, so they're, yeah, can you see? They're not actually poking out as the, oh, this one's a bit bigger. Here, so the Norway maple are like planted in groups. So you can see there's a group here of, hopefully you can see, the trees aren't coming out of the tree tube, so there's like a group here of Norway maple, and then around that is the sycamore. So predominantly it's sycamore. I think it's like 75% sycamore in this compartment. And yeah, the hope is these two trees together should grow at a fairly even kind of rate. So otherwise, if you've got one tree that goes a lot quicker, it will just smother out the others. So back to the planting, I'm just going to go over and head over to where some of the guys are currently planting, and we can see them at work. Okay, a bit of a change of plan. We're going to meet the guys planting the trees in the next video, just because we ended up talking to them for quite a long time, and this video would be too long to put it all together. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying following along, and I'll catch you in that next video.